What's good, everyone? So, again, it's Mother Bazan living her best life, minding her business, doing it well. If you're new to the channel, this is a tarot channel. I am an intuitive tarot reader. And if you're already subscribed, welcome back. Welcome back. I just got out of the shower. Okay, feeling fresh and so clean. Anywho, I was wanting to talk about a few things. So, when you're in the shower, you tend to get, you get different thoughts and downloads because you're able to think to yourself while you're, cleansing yourself. Things just come to you more naturally while the water's flowing. There was a few things I wanted to address. The thought of being able to touch my toes, and I can actually clean my toes and bend over and touch my toes. It's a blessing. I remember hearing this one reader saying how, in a very disrespectful way, like, there are bitches out here who can't even touch their toes. I was like, ooh. I was like, ouch. I was like, shit. It is true. Did we have to go there with it like that? I don't know if we needed to do it like that, but it is the truth. But again, going back to, just sending out shots, like, are you just sending out shots because you got the ammo or because you are defending yourself? To each his own, I don't know. But yeah, I was like, damn, I can actually get in between my toes, like, by myself in the shower and, like, really get in between there because, you can feel right here in between your toes when they're not clean. Like, you can literally just, like, rub it and there's, like, scum there that builds up. And it's just like, a lot of people want to talk about, oh, well, some people don't even don't even wash their legs. They just think that, your underarms, your butt, and your goodies, and like your face and everything. But people are, I mean, if you're in the shower, sometimes you can't really reach your back by yourself. But there are tools that there's not really a good enough excuse for you not to reach these places. So, okay. And then the funny thing was, I had literally got all of my decks, like, I cleansed them, I went through them, I straightened them all out, and then this came out on top. Okay, squeaky clean, bathing, cleansing, soaking, all right? Someone here could be cleaned of something here that you may have missed, whatever mistakes you've made, whatever you've been through, like, they've been washed away, they've been cleaned, however you're scrubbing them clean. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, drinking your water. Also, I came across this short about, again, Cardi B's all over the place right now. It's Libra season. It is what it is. I guess somebody made this little short about the lyrics to Pretty and Petty, one of her songs on her album. Me personally, I listened to the album and I was not impressed. It just, making an album during a divorce, I've never been married, I've never been through a divorce. Making an album, when I listened to all the music, there wasn't anything that was like really like, yeah, that shit slap. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then going back to the short that I seen, it was a clip of her talking shit about Bia. And I was like, I like Bia. I like her music, I like her flow, I like her style, and she's a Leo. And I was like, I don't think you want to do that with a Leo, you know what I'm saying? But Libras can be mad petty, verbally petty, okay? Now, I started listening to Bia, and I don't know too much about her. All I know is through the lyrics of Cardi's was that she's Italian. Then I looked it up, she's Italian and Puerto Rican, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever hand it is. And so it's not to choose sides, it's just, I don't know their beef, I don't know what they're going through, I don't know who started either way. I was just listening to Cardi's, like, talking shit about how, like, she was like, yeah, bitch, you don't want to go there with me. You don't have a BET award, this, that, and the other. You were over there at the Combs house a lot, you know, this, that, and the other. It's just like, then I look at where she's at now. I'm like, so you're now talking to another Sagittarius. You got a divorce from a Sagittarius, and now you're with another Sagittarius. I'm pretty sure that the football player is a Sagittarius. And again, another football star, another person like in the, you know, and I'm just like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. She people who have a lot of money do whatever they want, and I'm like, it is what it is. But anyways, let's get into this reading. All right, that was my little share, my little thing I wanted to like verbalize with you, share with you, because I was like, okay, it's not my business. But anywho, messages, guidance, advice. This is a general reading, so this could be about you, this could be about your partner, this could be about the person you met on the bus, this could be about someone that you know who works at Walmart, this could be about somebody that, you know, is related to you. I don't know. Either way, during this general reading, where I call out zodiac signs, colors, shapes, names, years, whatever, that's what this reading is going to be. And if you're looking for a personal where I'm not picking up all these different energies, down below in the description, information, okay? All right. Messages, guidance, advice, answers, reassurance for watcher or cross-watcher. Lovers, Gemini in the house. Major choices, love, soulmates, kindred spirits, perfect unions, partnerships, relationships, romance, desire, sexual connections, shared values. 2 more, please. Gemini again, Aquarius, Libra, Sagittarius, clarity and enthusiasm. And then we have more Sagittarius, action. New ideas, new plans, good news, optimism, hastiness, speed, progress, movement. So, I don't know if you just met somebody new, you just started talking to somebody, you may click with somebody, you may be connecting, texting, DMing, dating, whatever this is, having a new conversation with someone. It seems like it's like going really fast, or it's moving really quickly. That's what this looks like. And the Page of Wands is all about, you know, I don't know if y'all already blinked, you know what I'm saying? That's what that looked like. I don't know if y'all been getting it in, okay? There's been a lot of, yeah, equal give and take with the 6 of Pentacles underneath that. Yeah, this looks like a new romance. But it looks rushed. It looks like someone here just like quickly got into bed or started moving around with somebody really quick. Or someone here talks really fast. Or someone here talked you out of your, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This could be somebody that you're working with or at work. You could be going to school, an apprenticeship. Yeah, you may, like I'm picturing, or I'm feeling like someone here may have slept with someone too quick. 9 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. 1 more, please. King of Swords. Ooh, wait. Somebody here, excuse me, definitely, let me just let it talk for itself, if you understand what I'm saying. Okay? Somebody here is very skilled, okay, in the bedroom. And so that's why this person's able to keep going and going and going and going and going and going. Shish kebabs. 4 of Swords. There's a lot of swords out here. A lot of swords. I'm hearing somebody here like, being, what is the phrase? Fuck my brains out. Okay. Okay. Someone here may have fucked your brains out. Or someone here is very mentally stimulating. Mental stimulation. Yeah, with the Four of Swords, with the, yeah, this is someone getting their blown out, okay? Someone here putting in the work. I'm picturing someone here like, oh my gosh, like what? I can't believe I did that last night. I can't believe I was able to put up with that. I can't believe I took that, like. That's a little funny. I can't believe I was able to go that long, or you know what I'm saying? I can't believe, like, wow, whoa, like I took that. What y'all doing out here, okay? Is there something to worry about? What's so concerning about this? It doesn't look bad. I mean, you know, you might have been like, man, the way this person thinks, or the way this person talks, or the way this person, like, holds a conversation, like, I was ready to strip it and dip it. Like, what? This is giving me with the Four of Swords. She has like this mask on. It's almost like, however this went down, this kind of like relieved you of a lot of stress, okay? Like I said, you may have been stressing, worrying, not being able to go to sleep, and for some reason, like someone here put it down. Someone here put it down, okay? Oh, strike. You could have went bowling with this person. 10 of pleasures. Yup, someone hit that spot. Yo, that's hella funny. That could be an ex, okay? It might just be this one person who just knows how to get it done, okay? Someone here can work at a bowling alley. Someone here can like the bowl. Ooh, that was good stuff. That was good stuff. 10 of pleasures. I believe that's 10 of wands. So again, that's what I'm getting. Like someone here taking some burdens off of you. Okay? Like don't even worry about that. Like everything that you were worried about, what you were stressing about, that you were like, is like, yeah, okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like after a good one, you're just like, yeah, it's just, what happened? What am I stressed about? Okay. Somebody knock all those burdens out of your life. For real, okay? Or somebody wants to, I don't know. But that's just hella funny. I'll give you something to worry about. I can't. You may have met this person at a barbecue, or this person may like the barbecue or eats barbecue. I don't know. It's so funny. Again, this doesn't have to be a masculine energy. This could be a feminine energy who just laid it down, laid it down. Geminis are very promiscuous. They can be very promiscuous. Not all Geminis, but this Gemini or Sagittarius, somebody here just, okay. That's what I'm getting here, all right? How many more inches can you take? How much more can you take? How far can you go? This is like trying, I'm not saying trying, this is like getting you to max out. Tap out. cigars. Cigars, cigarettes. What is this? The three of pleasures. That's the three of wands. This is like I said, I'm picturing someone here celebrating. Like, you know how you have like this, people usually smoke cigars, or someone here smokes cigars, after like a celebration, okay? You know, usually after you get married, or in this case, you get something blown out. Okay, I don't know. Someone here celebrating something, for sure. There go that milkshake, 2 drinks. This is almost like a, not hit it and quit it. One night stand is what I'm getting. This is like a one night stand energy. This is like, okay, we did our work. We did what we came here to do. And now, you know, let's go get some McDonald's and like call it a day. Like, bravo. Bravo. Oh boy. 6 of tools, 6 of swords. Yeah, like I said, like now we can just go get some milkshakes and then we can just call it a day. No strings attached. That's what that's what this is. No strings attached. All right. What's up with this? I mean, I don't know. Like I don't see anything wrong with it. Like someone here just, you know, you got some action, all right. You got some action, all right. What should we know about this Page of Wands? Is there anything we should know about this Page of Wands? Pain. Yeah, someone here is basically like, I wouldn't say a rebound, but this is like a booty call. This is a booty call, you feel me? Like whenever I'm doing bad, Gemini in the house again, whenever I feel stuck, whenever I feel lonely, whenever I feel abandoned, unable to like undo these shackles or whatever the case may be, whenever I need to get out of this restriction or like sadness, this person will relieve me of that. They'll relieve me of that. This is like a connection that is solely based off of pleasure, okay? Like, is this going anywhere? Is this just a sexual relationship? Where does this go? Yeah, there's no plans. 8 of Pentacles reversed. There's no real like. This isn't supposed to happen like over and over and over again. Like this isn't something that someone here is like practicing. You know, someone here isn't. Like I said, the situation is like a one night stand. This isn't something that's gonna be like it's gonna last forever. This is just what it is, and that's that. The moon, yeah, it's Pisces in the house, 18. This is something that just is. It's like a temporary fix. It's just it's a little fix. That's all it is. It's just a little fix. Okay. Well, I mean, that's what it says here. It's just a fix. So whenever you need somebody to get you out of this, I mean, does it really? Are we trying to fix something here? Page of Cups. Do we want to, like, you know what I'm saying? Go somewhere with this situation? I'm just getting like a fuck buddy, basically. It's just like a fuck buddy. Someone here could be married, or someone here is not happy in a marriage. Libra again, November 18th. June 18th, June 11th, November 6th. Yeah, someone here may be like, look, like, I don't, like, when it comes to paperwork, let's be real. Like, I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to work on something that's like on paperwork. I'm not trying to get married. I'm not trying to commit. I'm not trying to, you know, go to the altar with you. Like, that's what this is. So yeah, this is set in stone that somebody here, 10 of Wands, is not going to be held responsible for this relationship. This is just, I'm here to have fun, and that's it. So anyways, that's what I said. Like, if you get into your feelings really fast when it comes to something like this, it's not really gonna fix this pain. It's just, it's I don't know. I mean, if that's how you like to deal with your pain, is by allowing somebody to like romance you temporarily from time to time, I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? I just don't see that as something here that really does it. For me personally, like, I've tried, like, I don't think I've ever had a one-night stand. Like, I just, nah, it's either been a two-night stand where, like, you know, we messed around, and I either like cut that person off because, again, it wasn't going to be serious. So I was like, why am I playing around with somebody here who's playing around with somebody else? Like, I don't want to be in this, I don't want to be entangled in something like that. That's why it just never sat with me. It's just to have a one night stand with somebody, no matter how good they looked or what they had. Like, one night stands just don't sit well with me. It's just like me exchanging energy with someone here who doesn't align with my beliefs. And, you know, I believe in commitment. I believe in like I want to be with somebody who has the same respect for a connection as me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. But like, yeah, I mean, I slept with, you know, two guys. Like, I know every single person that I've slept with, first and last name, their birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know every single one of them. Okay, their middle name, maybe. Well, not the other ones. I don't know. Like I said, it was a two-night stand, but I didn't know their middle name. But for the most part, I've gotten to know at least something from the people I slept with. As this person, it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe you do know a little bit about this person, but you know that that's all it's gonna be. So it's like you're really putting yourself in a situation that kind of doesn't really heal the pain that you're in, because you're running from something that you're putting yourself in a position that is painful while trying to mask the pain that you're in. Like, it's just like, what? But anyways, yeah, the people I slept with, like, again, like, depending on what you're trying to align with, like, if you're trauma bonding with someone here, it just ain't going nowhere. It's not going to get you closer to the person who's going to treat you right or love you right, or you loving yourself. But yeah, like I said, like, I've encountered a fair share of like men, like, where I've definitely slept with them protected, because I was like, hell no, like, if we're not in a relationship or you're not my man, like, there's no way. And there's not a single way. But yeah, it never satisfied me. Like, if I knew like it was just gonna be something that was temporary, like, I just would rather cut it all off. I'm not gonna waste your time because I want a commitment and you don't, and vice versa. Like, I'm not gonna waste my time or yours if you want something real and I don't. Like, But anyway, let's keep going. But it doesn't seem like this one, like, no one's working on this. Whoever this is isn't working on a commitment. The connection solely lies in sex. Meeting up, shaboinking, and then that's it. like friends with benefits, it's not my style, because like I said, if you're someone here who gets attached easily, or like for me, like dead ass, like if I'm getting naked for you, like there's gotta be a little bit more. And if that's all it is, I don't want it. You can go do that with anybody else. Like, I'm cool. To the grave, 13, Scorpio, death, digging your own grave and dig up. Like I said, if you're literally shoveling yourself, you're basically digging your own grave if you're dealing with something like this. Like, you could be giving yourself to somebody here who will actually love you out of this pain versus fuck you out of your pain. You know what I'm saying? So you pick and choose whatever it is you want to do. But yeah. 2 more please for this general reading. Like I said, we got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Sagittarius, Pisces, Libra, 18, 6, 11, 13, June 13th, sorry. November 13th. Straight hoe. You know? How do they say it? You lay with a dog, you get fleas, like the letter E, as in sheep, sneaking around, hiding, wolf in sheep's clothing, cover up, follower, crowd pleaser. Then we have the letter E again. Wide-eyed, rested, refreshed, alert, aware. So while you're giving this person your energy from this sadness, this person is like, oh yeah, you know, I did my job. You know, I don't have to worry about committing to this person. I don't have to worry about nothing. You know, I got mine and that's it. Depending on if this is you or this is them, like, you really have to pay attention to the energy, to the intention behind what you're doing in this act. You know, if this is okay with you, okay. If y'all like sneaking around and having a sneaky link, okay, by all means. If you guys are on the same page, if you like to do that together, that's great. But then you involving somebody, or like, I don't know, like I said, if you're finessing somebody, or you know that the person that you're sleeping with wants a connection, but you don't, but you just keep messing around with them because you know they're kind of like, what is the word with the Page of Cups? They're a hopeless romantic. Okay, air sign again. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, news, surprise. This may be news to you that this person is like that. Excuses, whack, procrastinate, problems. Someone here may make whack-ass excuses. Alcohol, prep, decision, and pain. So this card is basically like prepping yourself to like go through some pain. So like I said, this is also telling me that someone here may be punishing themselves in a way that's unhealthy. I mean, punishment is unhealthy. So it's like I said, digging your own grave. You're putting yourself in a position that not only degrades you or disrespects you, but it doesn't fix your problem. It doesn't help your situation. It doesn't really get you out of whatever it is that you're confined by. Again, the letter E, E. That's what I got out here. So anyways, that has been the general reading. If it resonated, great. I'm glad I could help you out with the circumstance, situation, or experience, whether you know what I mean, or you already went through this with somebody where you're like, yeah, I had enough of that connection because it literally was just sucking me dry because I was allowing it to, because I was just being vulnerable and desperate. You could be going through this now where you're like, yeah, I kind of like, you know, just give in to this person because, you know, they do such a great job at this, but when it comes to this, they're not really there for me. Or this could be in the future where, you know, you may be going through something that's painful and you know, get excited about doing something with somebody over and over again, but it goes nowhere besides there. And if you're like, yeah, I'm not sleeping with nobody, I don't know no Gemini, no air sign, no Sagittarius, no Pisces, nothing with the letter E resonates. I'm not digging my own grave. I'm not, you know, sleeping around with somebody here on the under, like whatever. That just means that this was somebody else's reading, or this might be about somebody that you probably didn't know that this was really going down. Like, you know, who knows? But yeah, anyways, thank you for liking, watching, subscribing, sharing, viewing, commenting, listening, donating, voting, all of that great stuff. Appreciate you. And I'll see y'all next time for another reading. Ta-ta.